Judge McCarthy. Hello. Hello.
Hello,
Sir?
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. And we'll unpause the recording. Thank you.
You're good.
And we are live streaming.
Yes, we are.
Okay. All right. If you can just stay in the background if you want. Whatever. Because I got disconnected once when we were.
Okay. Okay. I will. I'll go ahead and just turn my camera off. Are you able to let in the defendants?
Make sure I got my first person here, Cherry Harris.
Yeah. He went away. Oh, there he is.
There you go.
I'm turning it off.
Mr. Harris, looks like you're muted. Hello, Mr. Harris, can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me now, sir? Your Honor?
Got you. Okay. I'm not sure if are you calling in or are you on video too?
Well, I'm on video now. I'm on video now as well.
My camera's not working right, so we can hear each other. It's all we need. Okay.
Okay.
All right, my name is Jim McCarthy, municipal court judge in Plano. You're placed on deferred disposition for this insurance ticket, and as a condition of deferred, you were to maintain insurance. Were you able to do so?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And did you submit any proof to the court clerk?
I just did. I do apologize, Your Honor. When I entered my plea, I read it, but I didn't read it. So I apologize that you guys had to reach out to me about it. I take full responsibility for not thoroughly reading it and understanding what I also needed to do.
Okay. So you have, when did you submit the paperwork to the court clerk?
I actually just did it just now. I got my insurance company to send me a copy of it. And it was also supposed to include the date and time in which the insurance started, and it's been consistent.
Okay. It hasn't made it to your file yet, so what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and take a look at it once it does. If everything looks good, then I'll go ahead and dismiss the case. For some reason, if there's a problem with it, then we'll go ahead and reset your case, though, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir. And just to confirm, let me confirm the email I sent it to, court@plano.gov.
Yes, that should be it.
Okay.
Okay, and so
Oh.
once it hits your file, look at it, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you, sir. And again, I do apologize for not reading it thoroughly.
Check back with the court clerk probably tomorrow or Thursday, and they should have updated whether I dismiss the case or whether it's going to be reset, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, take care.
You're welcome.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Hello, can you hear me? Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
It looks like he's
Hello?
still trying to connect.
Yeah. Plus, I just had a phone call come in right as I'm trying to do this. I'm going to put him in the waiting room. So. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My camera is not working, so I am the judge, Judge McCarthy. So what is your last name?
Nanjala?
I think your case was dismissed earlier. Didn't you submit an insurance proof?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, I already dismissed your case early this morning. So
Okay.
your case has been, you're good to go.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes. This is Judge McCarthy. My camera is not working, so if we can hear each other, that's all we need right now. So it looks
Okay.
like you were placed on deferred disposition for this traffic citation, and you take driving safety as a condition of deferred. Were you able to complete the class?
I was not told that I had to. I was told that I needed to pay the $233 and some change fine and then go 90 days without getting pulled over.
Okay.
So
Are you
I
under
was
25? Are you under 25 years of age?
Oh no, I'm about to be 28.
Okay. Let's see here then. Where we go?
Yeah, I would have done it, but I wasn't informed that I had to.
Let's see what we got. Hang on just a second.
In which I wrote down what they said.
Let me just double check. Yeah, your deferred order is marked you to take a driving safety class, but let's see what.
Yeah, what they told me, or at least what the clerk did, it wasn't the judge. It was, I guess, a clerk. He said to
I
pay the
think
$259.
What it was, looks like you're going 90 and a 55. Is that it?
That was it, but I was going, it was in a 70, and that's what we were what I had gone to court about was the actual speed limit was 70. He had actually even pulled me over in front of a 70-mile-an-hour speed limit sign. And so I just wanted the speed changed, and then he changed it, dropped it, had to pay $259 fine by August the 29th, and then go 90 days without getting a pulled over deposit to drop the ticket.
Okay. Which, what roadway were you on?
I was on Highway 121 between McKinney and Frisco, just past underneath the Custer toll.
So you're actually on the toll road, not the access road, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, the cop pulled onto the highway to pull me over.
Okay. Yeah, that was, apparently it didn't quite make the case that the speed limit was wrong. So yeah, you should not have been required to take a driving safety class. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and dismiss your case. And sorry for that inconvenience.
That's okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything.
No, it looks like you are correct. So I'm dismissing your case now. So this will not get reported. It will not show on your driving record.
All right. Well, I'm glad we were able to get it cleared up.
Okay, very good. You are good to go.
All right. Thank you so very much.
All right. Thank you. Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. What is your last name, please?
What, me?
I'm sorry?
Okay, I can hear you now. How you
What
on?
is your last name, please?
It's Courtney, Courtney.
Got you. Medford?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It looks like you're placed on deferred disposition for this citation here in Plano, and as a condition of deferred, you were to maintain insurance. Were you able to do so?
Yeah, well, I have, yes, sir. But I don't understand. I thought that this was all y'all had. I didn't know I wasn't put on deferred, was I?
You're placed on deferred disposition, so it stayed off your driving record. But as a condition of deferred, you were just to maintain no tickets for 90 days and maintain insurance.
Right. Yeah, I have insurance on one of my trucks that I have left. I've since then, since the first of I guess it was September of last year. Yeah, when I had surgery on my right knee, and I haven't I haven't been able to drive since then. So it's looking like I can't drive for probably another 6 months to a year because I'm trying to liquidate some assets of mine to have another surgery on my for tendons problem. I mean, nerve damage I have in my leg.
So when was the last time you drove?
Last time I drove was back in probably September, in August, probably right after this court hearing. The court hearing we had, where I paid the ticket and all that good stuff. But I got into I got broadsided by a guy that's from a different country and is driving his girlfriend's car, and he had the minimum insurance, and I had the minimum insurance on mine. So the first surgery wiped that out.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and dismiss your case.
Okay.
Since telling me that you weren't able to drive. Of course, if you're not driving, you need insurance. So I'm going to go ahead and dismiss your case, so it will not go on your driving record.
Okay, great.
All right. So that's all you need to do. You are free to go.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You still there, Judge McCarthy?
Trying to figure out who that person was I couldn't connect with. We've got so many people on there. Can you remember what his name was? Maybe.
The one you just spoke with?
No,
guy
the
you
one
just spoke with?
back with. I put him back in the waiting room.
I thought
Well.
that was him, that LG Stylo 5.
Okay, he's still good. All right, very good. Thank you. All right, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, my camera's not working, so this is Judge McCarthy. It looks like you're placed on deferred disposition for this traffic violation, and you're to take a driving safety class as a condition of deferred. Were you able to complete the class?
No, Your Honor. So on my last Zoom hearing, which was back in August with Judge McNulty, so he clarified it, and then I was asking, or he was saying that pretty much if I paid this fee, this $50 fee, that I would be deferred for doing like any other certification. And I made it, or I asked specifically, I'm like, if I pay this fee, will I have to take driver's defense? And he was like, no, you don't have to. Your case would be closed from here. So I guess that's why I haven't been able to complete it, because I guess it was just miscommunication, but that's what I was told.
Okay, are you under 25 years of age?
Yes, Your Honor.
As a condition of deferred by state law, if you're under 25, you have to take a driving safety class.
Yes, Your Honor. I
on,
wasn't aware of that.
That's why it's on your deferred order. So what I can do is, if you wish to take the class, I can give you time to do so. So and if you do, then I can dismiss the case.
Yes, Your Honor. That'd be fine.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you till February 19th to complete the driving safety class and to submit the certificate of completion to the court clerk. And if you do so, then I'll dismiss the citation. If you fail to do so, then I would have to find you guilty of citation. So just
Yes, Your Honor.
complete it.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just wondering, what else did I need to submit? Also, you said the driver's defense course, and then what was the other certification?
The driving. When you complete the class, you'll get a certificate of completion. That's what you need to submit to the court clerk.
Okay, I got you, Your Honor. I didn't hear it very well, so I was just making sure.
Okay. Yeah, just get that into the clerk no later than February 19th, and I'll just dismiss the case. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. Would I do that just strictly online, or could I submit it in person?
Now you can take. Oh, you mean submit it or take the class online?
Okay.
No, you mean submit the certificate or take the class online? We're kind of breaking up here.
Submit the certificate, Your Honor.
Well, you can email it, fax it, mail it, bring it in. You can just call the court clerk if you have any questions how to get it into them, but just get it to them somehow by February 19th, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, that's it. Take care of yourself. Stay well.
Right. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Your Honor.
Okay, take care. Bye. Hello, can you hear me, sir? Sir, can you hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me, sir? Hello? Mr. Robinson, can you hear me? Melissa, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I can.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Your last name is Robinson, I presume?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. My name is McCarthy, Municipal Court Judge in Plano. You were placed on deferred disposition for this insurance ticket, and as the condition of deferred, you were to maintain insurance. Were you able
Yes.
to do so?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you submitted the proof to the court clerk?
No, and I think that was the issue. When I originally made the payment online, I wasn't given the option, and then the second part of the payment was due over the phone, and so I never had the opportunity to upload the documentation. And
Okay.
when I initially talked to the judge, he told me that I may or may not, and so it was probably just my confusion and my mistake.
All right. So what I can do is just give you time to submit the proof of insurance to the court clerk.
Yes, that would be perfect. And is that something that I would do in person or online?
Just any way that you can. Just you can fax it in, email it in, bring it in, mail it in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you till February 19th to submit
Yes, sir.
that proof to the court clerk. Okay.
Yes.
And if you do so and everything looks good, then I'll dismiss the citation. Now, if you fail to do so,
Yes, sir.
I'll have to find you guilty of citation.
I
If
completely
you do, all right, if you do submit something and it's not everything that I need, then we'll contact you, okay? But just
Okay.
get it in to the court clerk no later than February 19th, okay?
Yes, I can get it done immediately.
Okay, very good, sir. Take care of yourself. Stay well.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
All
You
right,
do the same.
take care.
All right, bye-bye.
Hello, can you hear me? All right. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. My camera is not working. So this is Judge McCarthy. You are Mr. Cuellar, is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. You had an attorney representing you in this case. Is he going to be joining us this afternoon, or are you just going to be doing this by yourself?
He sent me an email reminding me, but he did not say if he was going to join us or not.
Okay. Have you?
I'm sorry?
If he is, then I'll wait for him. If he's not, then we can proceed. But
Let's see, I'm looking
you
at his
want
email. Yeah, he
you want to try
confirm.
contacting? I'm sorry.
So I'm looking at his email, and he didn't confirm that he was going to join. He just reminded me to make sure I joined the meeting.
All right. So he's not going to be joining.
Let's go with no.
Okay. All right. You were placed on deferred disposition for this ticket in Plano, and you were to looks like submit proof of valid driver's license.
Correct.
Okay. And were you able? You do have a valid driver's license?
Not yet. Well, I guess since your city camera's not working, I could probably email this. But I logged in after I paid the tickets. I logged in to the DMV, and we had to set up appointments. And my appointment to go to the DMV for my driver's license is on February 26th of 2021. And I have a confirmation page that they sent me.
Okay. So that's when you're going to get your license? That's an appointment to get your license?
Correct.
Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna go ahead and give you an extension, submit that to the court clerk.
Okay,
I'm gonna give you till March the 19th. So
March 19th, okay.
when did you say your appointment was?
Appointment is February 26th of
Okay,
2021.
so that gives you plenty of time. I just, when you get the license, get the proof into the court clerk no later than March 19th.
Okay,
And if you do so, then I'll dismiss the citation. If you fail to do so, then I would have to find you guilty of the citation.
okay, sounds
So,
good.
all right, do you have any questions?
No, sir. No, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Take care of yourself. Stay well. Okay.
Likewise. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
And you're Sheila Torres, is that correct?
Yes, sir. I'm Sheila Torres.
Hi, my name is Jim McCarthy, municipal court judge in Plano. You're placed on deferred disposition for the speeding ticket. And
Yes.
it looks like while you're on deferred, you received another traffic citation from a
Yes.
EPS trooper, is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was coming down from work, and then unfortunately I received a citation. I felt that
How did you take care of that citation?
so I went ahead and I did defer. I went ahead and paid for half of the fine, and then doing the taking defensive driving, sir.
Okay. And have you submitted that yet?
Yes, I did, sir.
So that ticket has been dismissed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is that the only citation you received while you're on deferred disposition?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and dismiss this ticket here in Plano, the municipal court. So this one will not go on your driving record.
I appreciate that, sir.
All right. That's all you need.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for the call. Have a good day.
Okay, take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Davis?
Yes, sir.
Okay. My camera's not working. This is Judge McCarthy.
Okay.
Looks like you were placed on deferred disposition for these two tickets here in Plano, and you were to show proof that you had insurance, and also that damages were paid to the other party in the accident.
Okay. So I never received anything in the mail because I didn't actually live at that address. Like when the accident happened, I informed the officer that I was in transition and I was in the process of moving, so I didn't have an address there. So he asked me where I was staying for the night, and I gave him that address. And so I guess they've been forwarding the mail to that address. So I never got anything in the mail or anything that I needed from you guys.
Okay. Well, okay. Did you maintain insurance while you're on deferred disposition?
Yes.
Okay. And have you submitted that proof to the court clerk yet?
Well, I submitted it when I signed up for the diversion, but I can submit like I guess over the past few months what I need to submit.
You need to submit the proof while you're on deferred, for the 90 days you're on deferred disposition. So you're placed on deferred disposition on September the 1st, looks like.
Mhm.
So you'd have to show proof of insurance. Actually, you have 10 days to get it from September 1st. So from September 11th through November 29th is when you'd have to submit proof of insurance
Okay.
for that time.
I can do that.
Okay. And did you pay the damages to the other party, to the accident?
No, like no, I don't even know like what I owe or anything. Like I never got anything else in the mail or anything until this court date.
Okay. Well, do you have a copy of the accident report?
Yes.
If you have a copy of the accident report, it should have the other party's name, probably contact information. You're going to have to make contact with them to either make arrangements to pay them or get proof, something in writing from them that they're not seeking any damages from you.
Okay.
So if you're willing to do that, what I'm going to do you have a drug paraphernalia charge too. I'm going to go ahead and you did not get any new citations, did you?
No.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and dismiss that one because that's not really insurance or accident related. So I'm going to go ahead and dismiss the drug paraphernalia charge.
Okay.
But on the insurance, you do need to submit proof of insurance and proof of payment of damages to the other party. If you're willing to do so, I can dismiss the case. If you don't want to do that, then that's fine, but I would just have to find you guilty of the citation, which means that you don't owe any money, but it would end up going on your driving record.
Okay. So where I guess my question now is what do I need to do as far as like when I get in contact with her, like how do I obtain proof of she's not seeking damages or
You just need to get something in writing from her, signed with her phone number that we can verify it, and submit it to the court clerk that she's not seeking damages. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll give you till I'm gonna give you till March 19th to submit that as well as proof of your insurance to the court clerk. Okay.
Okay. You know if there's a email or something that I would submit that directly to or just whatever's on the email?
Yeah, it should be on the email there, the email address.
Okay.
It should be on your notice.
Okay.
All right, so get that in no later than March 19th. If you do so, then I'll dismiss the citation. If you fail to do so, then I would have to find you guilty, okay?
Okay.
All right. If you have any questions, you can contact the court clerk and they can answer the questions that you have, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, take care.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. This is not as easy on laptops.
Oh, I bet.
Let's see. Mr. Choi is coming back in. Looks like you're muted.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Would you like me to turn on my video or remain?
My camera's not working, so you can't see me, so, but as long as we can hear each other, that's fine.
Great.
How do you pronounce your last name?
Choi.
Okay. All right. My name is Jim McCarthy, municipal court judge in Plano. Looks like you're placed on deferred disposition for this citation here in Plano, and as a condition of deferred, you were to complete a driving safety class. Were you able to complete the class?
I actually just have to get the last exam done. I got all of the 6 hours required completed when I realized that I made the mistake of not doing that certificate.
Okay. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you plenty of time. I'm going to give you till February the 19th to complete the class and to get the certificate of completion to the court clerk by that date. Okay. If you do so, then I'll dismiss the citation. If you fail to do so, then I would have to find you guilty of the citation. So get it in to the clerk on February the 19th.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Would I just have to email a picture of the certificate to the email, court@plano.gov?
Yeah, you can email it, you can fax it, you can mail it, you can bring it in. Just get it into the court clerk no later than February the 19th. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Very good. Take care of yourself. Stay well.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Right. You too. Bye.
Bye.
Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
This is Jim McCarthy. My camera's not working, so I'm a judge here in the city of Plano. What is your last name, please?
Gomez, Gomez.
All right. All right. And so it looks like you were placed on deferred disposition for this traffic citation here in Plano. And as a condition of deferred, you were to complete a driving safety class. Were you able to complete the?
I was able to complete it, and I sent it through email to the City of Plano Municipal Court this morning. My completion date was 10/15/2020. I just never emailed it in.
I don't see if it's hit your file yet. Okay, it hasn't been scanned into your case yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you till February 19th. That's just my standard note that I give people. So if it's been sent in, it'll probably be sent up to me later today or perhaps tomorrow. So I would just check back with the court clerk either tomorrow or the next day, and they can verify that it's been received and the case has been dismissed. Okay. Now, for some reason, it wasn't submitted, which I believe it probably has, but if I don't get it by February 19th, then I'll have to find you guilty. So just make sure that they received it, okay?
Will do. Do you happen to have the clerk's phone number, or is it going to be on the email that you guys sent for the?
It should be on the email if you have the notice of hearing.
Yes, sir. It's on that
You
email.
have it there?
I don't. I have
on-
it on my computer. I would have to exit out.
Okay. It's 972. You have a pen?
Yes, sir. 972
941
941
2199.
2199. And is there someone I have to specifically talk to ask if they've received it and dismiss the the case?
Just press 0 and then you can speak to any of the clerks that answer the phone.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'm sure it's on the way. They're probably scanning it, or they're in the process of scanning it to your file. But I would just double check with the court clerk either tomorrow or the next day that's been received. If it's been received, then I'll dismiss your case. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Melissa, that is the phone number, isn't it? Yeah.
Which one, sir? 2199?
The court clerk, 2199?
Yes. Yes.
Hello?
Hello. Hello, can
Hi.
you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is your last name, please?
Sergio, S is in Sam, IRCHIO.
I'm sorry, repeat that again.
S is in Sam, IRCHIO. Sergio.
Gotcha. Okay. You kind of broke up there for a second. All right. All right. My name is Jim McCarthy, Municipal Court Judge in Plano. Looks
Okay.
like you're placed on deferred disposition for this traffic ticket here in Plano. And,
Yes, sir.
As a condition of deferred, you were to submit proof of a valid driver's license.
Yes, sir.
Were you able to do so?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you have a valid driver's license?
No, sir.
Okay. Are
It-
you going to be able to get one anytime in the next?
Yes, sir. Yeah, my situation has been, so up until 2 years ago, I had a judge stamp me indigent when I got my DWI almost going on 3 years ago. She stamped me indigent. I had a rare parasite. I lost my husband, and I was sick for 14 years, unable to work, here by the grace of God. And 2 years ago, I was almost completely cured and able to start working. I worked solid for a year with no bank account, no credit cards, nothing, starting over from scratch. And that's where I was at. And I worked for a year, then COVID hit. I still haven't got my unemployment. They say they owe me from last year, but I did land a job. Next week will be a month. This week, the manager came down with COVID. They shut us down. So now I'm going to be without a check for a week. But I know I do have that $600 coming, and that's the only thing that's kept me back from getting my license.
Okay. So if I give you a couple months to get your license, you think you'd be able to do so?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you till March the 19th to submit proof to the court clerk that you have a valid license. Okay.
Okay.
And you're not going for a commercial driver's license, correct?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
You're not going for a commercial driver's license to drive 18-wheelers, right? Just a regular license?
Yeah, I have that, and I have a motorcycle license, which I don't have a motorcycle anymore, but that's all. Now, if I ever wanted to get my CDL, would I be able to do that? Like if I wanted to drive in a warehouse, drive the four-wheelers or whatever they call them?
Okay. You might be able to do that. I don't know. But in order to do deferred disposition, you cannot have a commercial driver's license.
Okay.
So I'm asking you if you're.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. No, sir.
That's why I was asking.
Okay.
You need to just obtain a regular license in order for me to dismiss this case. Because if you get a CDL, then I would not be able to dismiss the case.
Okay. Got you.
So just submit proof to the court clerk that you have a regular Class C driver's license from the state of Texas. Submit that to the clerk no later than March 19th. And if you do so, then I'll be able to dismiss the case. Now, if you fail to do so, would have to find you guilty, which means the ticket would go on your driving record, okay?
Okay.
All right,
And
do you have any,
you said March 19th, is that correct?
correct, March 19th.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, very good. All right, wish you best luck, ma'am. Take care of yourself. Hope things keep improving for you, okay?
Thank you. You have a blessed day.
Thank you. Take care. Bye. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
I guess
Okay.
I missed, what?
And
That's
yes,
strange.
I
I
can hear
guess
you.
I'm calling in as a participant. I guess it times you out after so long.
Huh. Okay.
So, anyway,
You're good now.
things you'll learn. You. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hello.
Okay. What is your last name, please?
Ikram, Ikram.
Okay, spell that for me one more time. You cut out there a second.
I as in igloo, K as in kite, R as in rainbow, A as in alpha, M as in Mary.
Okay. I don't have you on my docket. Melissa, are you there?
Yes, I am, sir.
Can you look up her name?
Yes. What's the first name?
My first name is Saira, Saira.
Yes, ma'am. 1 second. 1 second, Judge McCarthy.
Okay.
I'm looking her up now.
Did you submit some documents earlier?
I'm
Ma'am,
sorry,
can you
can
hear
you
me?
repeat that? Yes,
Did
it
you
was just
submit
cutting off a little bit, so.
Did you submit some documents earlier after you got your notice of hearing?
Yes, not after the notice of hearing, but before that, I submitted the proof of insurance that I had. But I believe that
Okay, it's possible that your case has already been dismissed, but we'll look it up here.
I'm sorry?
We're looking up your case now. Hang on just a second.
Okay, sure.
Judge McCarthy, this was on a fail to maintain financial responsibility, correct?
I don't know because it's not even on my docket.
Correct, it's not.
Is it what, ma'am? Was it for an insurance ticket?
Yes, I got into an accident and the police gave me ticket that they couldn't pull up my insurance, but I did have insurance, so I provided them with the proof. It was not under my name. My husband has insurance with his cousin, so I submitted
hang
the
on.
proof that the car had insurance.
All right, hang on just a second. What's
Okay,
the deal
no
about the
problem.
cause number?
I do, sir. Are you ready?
Yes.
It's 20033239.
Wow. I mean, I don't. It doesn't
Yes.
look like you're placed on deferred disposition. Your last name is Ikram, Ikram?
Yes, Ikram.
From? Okay. And you got a notice for this hearing today?
Yes, I got an email and it said court Zoom, and it had the number for the Zoom meeting and the hearing ID for me to call and. कोई बात नहीं आप खा लो मैं आके उठा लूंगी दरवाजा बंद करके जाओ
Okay. Melissa, are you looking at the case,
Yes, sir.
the
I
document?
am. Yes, sir.
I don't see any Zoom involved in this case.
No, I don't either.
I don't know. Ma'am, you've done nothing wrong, but I just don't see that you were even sent an invite, a Zoom invite to this case. It looks like back on December 15th, the clerk sent you a telling you
I'm sorry,
that.
Can you repeat
back
that?
Okay. Back on December the 15th, the court clerk mailed you a letter stating that they are unable to verify your insurance. Did you get that letter?
Yes, I did get that letter, and I called the court, and they said that they couldn't verify it because of the name. So they asked me to send in a letter from the person whose insurance it was, and have them state that they allowed me to drive my car under their insurance. So I had it's my husband's cousin whose insurance we use, so who has the insurance on his name. So I asked Wasik, his name is Muhammad Ahmad. So I asked Muhammad Ahmad, and he wrote a letter.
Hang on. Do you have the capability of emailing that Zoom invite that you have?
I don't have the letter because he emailed it to the court.
No,
like
okay.
he wrote it and he signed it and he emailed it.
Now, do you have the Zoom invite there with you for this hearing?
Oh yeah, I do have that. Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to email that Zoom invite?
I'm sorry. Email what to the Zoom invite? I don't get it.
No. Are you able to email the Zoom invite to us?
You mean the email that I received about the Zoom meeting?
Yes. Can you email that to us?
I still don't get it. What am I supposed to email you guys? Like,
Did you get the Zoom invite to email?
I just got an email. I don't know, like it wasn't any kind of invoice. It was just like, I don't know what you call invoice, but it was just an email. Let me read it out to you because I have it open right here. So just if you can just give me a moment. I'm sorry, it's my kid. Okay, so it's from courtzoom@plano.gov, and it says that it's a Plano Municipal Court notice of Zoom virtual showcase hearing, January 19, 2021, and then the citation number that was.
Okay. So do you have that still as do you have the email still on your phone or computer?
Yes, I have the email that I got from the court. Yeah.
Right. Can you forward that email to us?
Yes, I can. Yeah, I can forward that email to you guys.
Okay. All right, Melissa, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am.
I'm sorry.
Can you give her the email address where to send it to our court or judge's email? I'm just curious how this happened. I have no idea.
Are you ready for the email address, ma'am?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, it's Plano Court.
PLANOCOURT.
Yes, at plano.gov.
PLANO.gov.
Correct.
That's good?
Yes,
right.
And if you go ahead and forward that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I just forwarded to that email address.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you back in the waiting room, and I'll come back to you in just a minute or two.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so don't disconnect. Okay.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Oh, that's a mystery.
I'm going to forward it to you, Judge McCarthy.
I don't know how she would send a Zoom invite. Obviously, they got files crisscrossed, I would guess. I'm not sure what her number was. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I hear you. I hear you.
What is your last name, please?
Ahmed, Ahmed.
Okay. Warood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. My name is Jim McCarthy, Municipal Court Judge in Plano. Looks like you were placed on deferred disposition for this insurance violation. And
yes.
As a condition of deferred, you were to maintain insurance. Were you able to do so?
I do have now. I sent, but in the last 3 months, I was not have. My husband lost his job, and I'm the only one, work, and I cannot have the insurance. But now he back, and we did the insurance. I sent email for the court with the copy of insurance.
When did you submit that?
Today, before 3 hours.
Right. Okay. Okay. So you submit proof of current insurance, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you did not receive any new tickets while you're on deferred disposition?
No.
And you're saying because of financial difficulties, you were not able to have insurance?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Your insurance proof has not been scanned to your file yet, so I cannot see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to I'm going to give you, I presume you've already done it, but I'm just going to put a hold date on your file that I need to see it by February the 19th.
Okay.
And I'll take a look at it as long as it's received by February 19th. And I'll, if I can dismiss the case, I'll dismiss the case. If I can't dismiss the case, then I'll have the court clerk reschedule your case for another day, okay?
Yes, sir.
Like I said, it just has not hit your file yet, your insurance. They haven't scanned it yet.
Okay.
All right, so I would check back with the court clerk probably tomorrow or the next day, and they'll tell you what the status of the case is, okay?
Thank you so much.
Okay, now if for some reason I don't get anything by February 19th, then I would have to find you guilty. So,
I have a question.
Okay.
If they receive my email, they gonna send me something, or how I can know they receive it or no?
You need to call the court clerk. Okay. You have a phone number? You have the phone number?
I have it. I think I have it in the email.
Okay. Yeah, just contact them tomorrow or the next day, and they can tell you, make sure that they received it, and make sure I've seen it, okay?
Can you give me the phone number if you don't mind?
All right. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
972 941
941
2199.
2199. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care of yourself. Stay well.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
All right. What is your last name, please?
Benton, Benton.
Jordan. Okay. My name is Jim McCarthy, municipal court judge in Plano. Looks like you're placed on deferred disposition for this speeding ticket. And as a condition of deferred, you were to take a driving safety class. Were you able to complete the class?
No, I wasn't. I was unaware of it.
Okay. It should be on your deferred order as a condition of deferred. You have a copy of your deferred disposition order?
In my room, I do. I go get it real quick.
Are you under 25 years of age?
Yes, I'm 19.
Okay. If you do deferred disposition for a traffic ticket in Texas as a condition of defer, you have to take a driving safety class, okay? So that's why it was on your deferred disposition order. All right. So if you're willing to take the class, I can give you time to do so.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll give you till February the 19th, 1 month from today, to complete the class and to get the certificate of completion into the court clerk by that date. If you do so, then I'll dismiss the citation. If you fail to do so, then I would have to find you guilty of the citation. If you have any questions of what class to take, contact the court clerk, okay?
Yes, sir. All right, thank you.
All right. Yeah. All right. Any questions?
No, sir, that's it.
All right. Very good. Take care. Stay well.
All right, you too.
Thank you. Bye. Okay. Hey, Melissa,
Yes, sir.
could you forward this, that email that Ms. Ikram sent, forward it to Carrie and tell them that this person is not even on deferred disposition, but they were sent a Zoom invite for the hearing this afternoon?
Okay.
And I'll also tell her, Carrie, that I'm going to put a note in her case for her to, giving her an extension to contact the court clerk.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not sure what she thought when she got that Zoom invite, so let me go back in and.
Okay.
Hello, Ms. Ikram, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. What we're going to do, I cannot explain why you got a Zoom invite to the hearing. Okay. That was obviously a clerical error. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a note in your case. You need to contact the court clerk. Okay. So I'm going to give you till. I'm going to give you till. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to give you till February the 1st to contact the court clerk about your ticket, because they sent you a letter saying that they could not confirm your insurance. So you need to take some further action, but you need to contact the court clerk, okay?
I did, Judge. I did contact them before the
No,
Zoom meeting.
no, you did, but the last thing in your file is they sent you a letter stating that they could not verify your insurance.
Yes,
Okay, so,
and after that, I contacted them, and even on the phone, the representative told me that they could not verify the information even when he sent the letter, the authentication letter, and they told me that now you're gonna have to go for the hearing, and it's on judge whatever he decides to do.
Okay. Well, looks like they put you on the wrong docket then. That's looking back at it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is have the court clerk reschedule your case, put you on the right docket.
Okay, sure.
Okay. And so you should be getting another
Are you
Zoom
done with your
invite.
docket?
Do what? Are you talking about me, Melissa?
No, sir. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is put a note. Okay. So you should be getting a Zoom invite. I'm going to go ahead and tell the court clerk to reschedule that case.
Okay.
So you should be getting another Zoom invite. I would contact the court clerk maybe Thursday just to verify that they've sent you a new hearing date. Okay.
Okay, sure.
And okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just contact the court clerk at that phone number that we gave you, just to make sure that they've rescheduled your case. Okay.
Okay, sure.
So
thank you so much.
I apologize for the inconvenience here. Obviously, they crisscrossed the dockets and put you on a docket that you did not belong on. So.
Oh, it's okay. No problem.
That's why it's a little confusing. So. Okay.
It's okay.
So I'll go ahead and let you disconnect and just be looking for a new court date. Like I said, I would verify with the clerk probably the next day or two whether they have sent you a new date or not. Okay.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much.
All right. Take care of yourself. Stay well.
Thank you. You too. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Bye. Well, if I had looked at the notes, I could have figured it out, I guess.
So do you still want me to send her the email?
Yeah, send her the email and just tell her that she was, instead of a Zoom invite for a pretrial docket, she was sent a Zoom invite to my show cause docket, which definitely threw me off. So, plus, well, obviously it wasn't on my docket. I don't know where. Let's see. It shows a status of FV in your file. I don't know what that is. Do you have status codes?
I don't, sir.
I don't know what FV, family violence, but that doesn't make sense. So anyway, I don't know what, it should show her file should show a court date of today if it's correct, or some future court date. It doesn't show anything, so. All right, well, let's see, it is 2:28. And let me just put on the record here that I've not heard from these other people. And we'll close her out. I may have missed sending some of these to the court clerk, so I could. Mentioning names I've already seen, but I have 2:28 p.m. I've not heard or seen the following defendants: Aguilera, Broussard, Budlong, Burks, Fajardo, Rulan, Harris, Luan, Mims, Muscovich, Preston, Robinson, and Sabdani. Their cases will be reviewed for possible failures to appear, and that will conclude our hearing. All right, Melissa, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Hope to see you tomorrow.
Okay, hope you get to feeling better. I'm going to end everything, correct?
Yeah, end it for everybody. So
Okay.
I don't see anybody else, right?
Nope, me neither.
Right. All right, very good. Thank you. Couldn't have done without you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Okay, you too. Bye.